3 days is a long time in the realm of national security, all the more so in the backdrop of the brutal massacre of civilians in Pahalgam on Tuesday afternoon. There's been so much water under the bridge since then as India-Pakistan tensions peak around the attack. At ground zero in Kashmir's Pahalgam, locals took out fresh protest marches, stressing on the inhuman barbarity of what was witnessed. Calls of unity and demands for early and strong punishment for the terrorists resounded.
We don't accept this. The attacks were against Islam, they were against humanity, and they were against Kashmiriyat. Everyone in Kashmir condemns these attacks and hate what happened. The perpetrators should be punished as soon as the government finds them.
This is really saddening and heartbreaking. The attacks on our tourists is highly condemnable. I'm sure the day this attack took place, nobody had food in Kashmir. Everyone was devastated. Every heart was broken.
India's army chief was in Kashmir today. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor urged the army chief to take strong steps to bring the culprits of the Pahalgam attack to justice. As they reviewed the security situation, there is a bigger than ever push to crush terror infrastructure and its ecosystem in Kashmir. Amid the rising diplomatic tensions, there are reports of gunfire exchanged between Indian and Pakistani troops overnight into Friday. The Indian Army confirmed that limited firing initiated by Pakistan was responded to. Inside Kashmir, a string of gun battles between the security forces and terrorists raged on. In Bandipora, 2 Indian security men and an overground worker have been injured. A Lashkar associate, Altaf Lali, has been killed there. It was day 3 of the firefights as well as the cordon and search operations in Udhampur and Kulgam. Indian security forces turned up the heat on the suspected attackers. Asif Ahmad Sheikh's house was demolished at Mongaham in South Kashmir's Tral. Adil Ahmad, the toker's house in South Kashmir was also blown up on late last night. On the diplomatic front, India is out to tighten the screws on Pakistan, and the Indian Home Ministry today extended cancellation of special SAARC visas to all 17 types of visas issued by India to Pakistani citizens, which means all Pakistanis in India are yet to be identified and deported with immediate effect. Home Minister Amit Shah personally dialed the state chief ministers on the issue, and India has also advised its citizens to return from Pakistan. Shah also chaired a high-level meeting to discuss the roadmap on putting on hold the Indus Water Treaty, a vital lifeline for Pakistan that it termed an act of war. Within India, opposition parties have come out in support of the government's stance against terrorism. At an all-party meeting late on Thursday, they questioned the security lapses that allowed the attack to occur. Even as survivors and citizens have expressed concern over inadequate security measures in tourist areas, in the backdrop of Prime Minister Modi's warning to Pakistan on Thursday, there's no refusing the fact that India and the world wait with bated breath for a military response against Pakistan. What form, where, when? These are the big questions ahead. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.